Hi lovers, welcome back to the channel. My name is Ujungwa. If today is the first time of coming across this channel, you are highly welcome. In my today's video, I am here to show you guys how to make your plantain oatmeal pancake, okay? But please consider using your subscription button after watching and hit your notification bell so you will not be left out on my next video. So in my today's video, the first ingredients I will be using is quicker oats, okay? You can use any measurements of your choice, okay? But I end up using 2 spoons of my measurement. So you can use any quantity you want. So after that, you have to add up your milk. I'm using my measurement spoon here. You can use any measurement that works for you. So add up your milk, okay, your liquid milk. So after that, you have to turn it, mix it together, make sure that everything have combined together, okay? As that is what I'm doing. As you can see, make sure you mix everything together. Don't just add the milk and keep it. No, you have to turn it very well. After turning it, all you have to do is to keep it aside, okay? So now I'm done turning it. You have to keep it aside. Then you get another plate, okay? Because there is other ingredients you will need, which is plantain is one of it. So you need one ripe plantain, very ripe plantain, okay? If the one you have is not yet ripe like that, just use your hand to press it before you keep it. Like that is how I did my own. As you can see, the skin of it is very dark. That is because I press it and tie it with nylon overnight. Then the next day I started using it. That is how you do yours if you don't have very ripe one. So after that, peel out the skin, then you slice it into small size like I'm doing. Slice it this way, okay? So after slicing it, use your fork to match it. But if you find out that your own is strong, that is not that soft or easy for you to match with your fork, just add it up in your grinder. Grind it with your cooking grinder, okay? Grind it with your grinder. It's okay. After grinding it or matching it with your spoon, depending on the one you are using, if it's very ripe. So this is how it will looks like, okay? This is what you will get in the end. So now you need 1 egg on this. All you have to do is to add the egg. So the next ingredients you need is 1 spoon of sugar, grounded sugar. Just add it up. Then after adding it up, all you have to do is to mix it, okay? Mix it very well to make sure that everything has combined together. Mix it very well, please. It's very important. Keep on turning it. You will mix it until you find no lumps on the sugar, the lumps of the sugar there, okay? Turn it until there is no seed of the sugar. If the sugar have dissolved, you will know, because you as you are turning it, you will be filling the sugar with your spoon or with anything you are turning it with. But once everything combined and is dissolved, you will never notice there is sugar there. You'll never notice any seed of the sugar there. So make sure you turn it very well. So now I can't feel any seed of the salt there, any lumps of the salt there, of the sugar, sorry, of the sugar there. So that is it. All I have to do now is to add it up to my quicker oat that I have soaked with milk. As you can see, the oats have soaked all the milk, so you have to add it up now. After adding it up, just go ahead and turn it. Please, I'm using spoon to do this, but if you find it difficult to turn with your spoon, just use anything that will work for you, okay, to turn it. So after the turning, this is it. This is what it looks like. So now you have to add up your flour, your cake flour, okay, normal flour, okay, that flour you know that you used to bake cake, beat pie with. That is the flour you need. Just I use 1 spoon of it, which if you are using glass to measure it is 1 glass. So but I use my measurement spoon, so you have to turn it. Remember I said if you find it hard to turn with your spoon, just use anything that is easy, that works for you to turn. So we are done doing so. Next thing, we have to move over to our frying pan. So I have dried the water on it. Make sure there is no water on your frying pan. Add up your cooking oil, okay, which is groundnut oil, but you can use, that is vegetable oil, but you can use coconut oil if that is what you want. You can use olive oil as well, any oil that you want, okay. So after that, use your brush to turn it in order to make sure that the oil touched the top of your frying pan, the round, okay, because you will not like anything to stick on it. So after that, you have to add this mixture with your spoon. Just add 2 spoons is enough, okay. If you use more than 3 spoons on this, at the end you will notice that it will not contain up to 3 because it's frying pan, okay. So after adding the 2 spoons, just use your spoon to shape it the way I'm doing. You guys see what I'm doing here, okay. You don't need it to be too big. The smaller size you make it, the more it will contain for you. But you will see that at the end is only 3 that it will contain. So I advise you to use only 2 spoons. Don't do more than that, okay. So it will be easy for you to turn, okay, because if there is no space in your frying pan, you will find it difficult to turn when it's time for you to turn it. So that is the reason why you need to do it with small spoon, 2 spoons, and put everything together, shape everything, make sure that everything has come together, okay. So it will be able to contain 3, and at the end you will have space to turn it, so like I'm doing. Please, when doing this, make sure that your heat is on medium heat, okay. Don't use high heat on this, so it will not burn. If you use high heat on this, you will end up burning your stuff, okay. So, and don't do this with low heat as well. If you do it with low heat, it will soak groundnut oil, it will soak the oil, which you will not like, okay. So do this fry this on a medium heat, okay. So this is, as you guys can see, is only 3 that it will contain, no space again. So if I try to add another one here, I will not be able to turn it. So after adding it, you have to make sure that you have demarcated it, that is not touching each other, so it will be able for you to turn, okay. So this is it. So once you finish adding it, just allow it, don't turn it, don't cover it, just leave it the way it is. You don't need to cover this or turn it yet. Leave it, just fry this for 3 minutes is okay. 3 minutes is okay, depending on how you set your heat, okay. So after 3 minutes, you will notice that the surface is already dry. Like this, the first one I added, the face is already dry. The second one and the other ones, the face is, you can see the difference now. So you have to turn it, okay. So another thing, I will show you guys on this, like this one, the first one I'm trying to turn now. You will see it touched my frying pan, the top of my frying pan, but the stuff did not spoil it, okay. That is what I'm trying to explain. But this one, the surface is not yet dry like that. It will stain my frying pan, as you can see. So make sure that they don't turn it unless you are sure that it is already okay for you to turn. So this is it. Once you turn it, fry it again for 3 minutes. You are good to go. Then take it off the heat. There is nothing more again. Please, if you have watched up to this stage, don't forget to give this video a thumbs up. Share this video, like it, love it, okay. So don't forget to leave your comments as well on what you think to encourage me more. And again, please help me to build this channel. I'm a new baby in this channel, so help me to build it by subscribing and hit your notification bell so you will not be left out on my next video. So this is the outcome. This is your breakfast, your food, enjoy it. Okay, can't you see how yummy it is? See you guys in my next video. I will show you the ends. I'll cut it and show you, so watch it to the end. Love you. See you all in my next video. Bye.